Hello, New York City Urban Sketches. This is Jane Basile. I thought I would make a quick video to show you how to stitch pictures together in Paint 3D. So first of all, Dana sent us some pictures which I have made into a couple of individual frames just for purposes of demonstration. So I'm going to open one of them. This is the right house in the row of houses. So first of all, we just open the JPEG that all the artists are going to send you, and take the first one on the right hand side and copy it, and then go to Paint 3D and open a new project. And then paste the picture onto there. So then we're going to go ahead and crop this to some extent. There we go. So what I'm going to do here is actually just crop out the right hand side of the pictures, and you'll see why I'm going to do that later. So first of all, we're going to do a rough crop just up to the lines that she suggested. And of course, you're not going to have these yellow and red lines on the pictures that people are sending you. But this is helpful just for right now. So first of all, we do the rough crop and go done. And then on this magic select, and you hit next, it takes us to where you can add and subtract. So it automatically selects what it thinks that you don't want to have. So what we actually do want to have is this part over here, because we're going to use this to overlap later on. So let's just select all of that. And sometimes you have to go back and add a couple of things here. You don't have to be very exact. It does a pretty good job. And this window up here. And I think we have everything that we want there. So now I'm going to go done. And this is going to take just a moment for it to think about it. There we go. So now you can select this part and remove it. So I've moved it. I'm going to just copy that now and then paste it onto a new page. So I'm going to open a new page, and it says, do you want to save your work? And in this case, I'm actually not going to, because I don't want to take the time. So I'm going to go don't save. And then paste it onto here. So then we can just kind of reduce the size here. So when you're reducing the sizes of your image, always remember to use the corner handles, because otherwise you'll change the aspect ratio. So we're just going to park that over here for the moment. And now I'm going to go and work on the next picture. So I'm going to go open a new one. And do you want to save your unsaved changes? Yes, I do this time. So I'm going to go save. And I'm just going to call this test. Save in Paint 3D. And so we've created the new page. So now I'm going to go down and pick up the middle right section from Dana's photograph and do the same thing. I'm going to copy it and then paste it over into Paint 3D, same as we did last time, and then use the crop utility. And again, I'm going to take out, actually I'm going to leave the left hand side in. I'm going to take out the right, like this, just to get rid of some of it, and go done. Then use the magic select again, hit next, and then we're going to add back. It says add up here. If you need to remove anything, you just use this remove button. But we're going to add the right hand side in and all the bottom here. That's pretty good. I think we'll add in this and this window, this window, this window, these two windows, this part here, and even our line. Okay, that looks pretty good. So then we'll go done again, and again give it a moment. It does take a minute, at least on my computer, to process. Okay, and then shift this out of here again, copy it. Now we're going to put this on the test that we saved earlier. So again, I'm not going to save what I just did. Sorry this is taking so long. There we go. So again, I'm going to paste this onto here. That's this giant picture. Move it over here. Make it a little bit smaller. So now we can see how we're going to line these up. Let's try and make them more or less the same size. I'm going to make this guy a bit bigger. And you're going to do this for every picture that you have. So now you can see that this one on the right is overlapping the one on the left. Now actually we didn't really want it to be that way. What we want is the one on the left to overlap on top of the one on the right. So in Paint 3D, this thing here tells us whether we're going to move it backward or forward. So right now it's behind. What we want to do is move it forward with respect to the right hand picture. So we pull it that way, and now you can see that it goes over the top of the right hand picture. So we're going to park it just there and try and make it about the same size, and there we go. So now what I would suggest that you do once you're at this point is to select all of them together. Just draw the selection box around all of them, and then go over here and go group. And then this can all be moved around as one part. So then with your other two parts of the building, you're going to add them in here and in here. And once you're done, then you need to save the entire thing. What we can do here is we're just going to pretend that all four pieces are on here right now, which I'm not going to take the time to do. But we can crop it like this. Like so. That didn't work very well. That's because I forgot to hit done. Go done. Okay. So the picture that's going to be saved is actually going to need to be on top of the white part that is left. So we'll reposition that on the white part like that. And then go up to menu, go save as. And this time you're going to go save as image, because to put it on Facebook, it's going to need to be in a JPEG format. So save as file type up here, go JPEG, and save. Give it a name. Call it houses. Save. And am I enjoying this app? No thanks. And there you are. So just make sure that you save it somewhere that you know where you've saved it, and then you can load it onto Facebook. So thank you for watching. I hope that was a little bit helpful. And we will see you on Saturday.